Hey folks, welcome back, Chase, Card Addicts Anonymous. So I wanted to go over these new starter decks because they're coming out a lot. I totally forgot when they were coming out, and they're coming out June 6th, the same day as OP11 drops. And these are going to be crazy, probably really hard to get. And I just want to go over them real quick because I think that Bandai did a great job with these, to be honest. So right now they have all six of them listed, right? Like you got Shanks here, of course. You got Bonnie, you got Buggy, you got Purple Luffy, you got Blackbeard, and you got Yamato. So I play most of these. I don't play Jewelry Bonnie and I don't play Yamato. I was thinking about making a Jewelry Bonnie deck, but I'd have to like cannibalize one of my other decks, and I'm not ready to do that yet. But I might do. But I do play Buggy. Not the best deck, but a really fun deck, and I really like Buggy as a character, so I play him. Purple Luffy is one of my favorite decks to play, and Shanks is a great deck too. I don't actually play the traditional Shanks that they've built here for the starter deck, but they did a great job, I think, building this Shanks deck to make it relatively, balanced with these other ones. But so these all released June 6th. For some reason, they have here kind of a explanation of how the decks work and whatnot, and they're pretty much right. We got Shanks here: strengthen yourself and weaken your opponent. Shanks card does minus 1,000 during your turn to one of their characters or leaders, and there's stuff in here to help with that, obviously. Then you can use a Buggy effect to play powerful cards one after another. You got a starter deck, purple black. Oh, it's purple black Luffy. That's right. I used to play purple black Luffy before he lost. Gecko Moria and Ice Age and whatnot. But I would say we'll see. I actually think this is probably one of the stronger of the starter decks, balance wise, because obviously you're not going to have all the crazy cards that a normal person would have in their deck for Shanks and all these other ones. But the balance of these. Man, some of these cards are so sick. We're going to go over them one by one as we go along. And I might do like a tech deck for each one, just because I think they're really easy to upgrade and expand upon for what they have. And some of the cards, obviously, they're not going to make them super powerful like meta decks that you're going to buy for $10, right? Or $11. At least they're supposed to be $11 MSRP. We're going to also go after that. Go over that in a minute. So you can tell they only have 4 of these up right now. Is that because some of these don't come out at the same day? I'm not sure why that is, to be honest. But legal date June 13th. I'm not sure what that means either, but maybe that's like the actual street date they're supposed to launch, but the release on the 6th. I'm not sure what that means. Maybe that's like legal in the game date. I don't know. But anyway, we got Red Shanks. They don't have card lists yet for Jewelry Bonnie. They do in Japanese, but I'm not going to go over them in Japanese and spend all that time looking up all the Japanese cards. I'm sure there's plenty of people online that have already done that. But so they only have 4 on there. Before we do that, I want to show you guys something else. Okay, I want to show you guys this. Now, you can see. Let's have a look real quick. MSRP $12. U.S. currency, American currency, right? USD $12, right? That's how much these are supposed to cost. They're probably like a small box with just the cards in it and maybe a playmat or something, right? This isn't one of those crazy like ST21 that had little 3 3 little booster pack of 3 all arts in it, and you can get the all art leader card and all this stuff in there. These are just normal decks like all the other ones were. Not sure what the box is going to look like because I haven't seen it yet, but I'm guessing it's a small box with just the cards in it. That's it. 50 cards in your leader. So you got 51 cards plus 10 Dawn. They're probably normal Dawn too. They're probably not even holographic Dawn. Let's see what people are trying to sell them for here. See this? This is like ST11, like the film. That's probably a Japanese one, to be honest. I can't see, but because they'd probably be more expensive if it was in English. This guy's got it up for pre-order. Sealed starter decks, the whole set, for almost. I mean, by the time you pay tax, it's gonna be like $375, guys. but free shipping. How nice. How nice of them. From New Albany, Indiana. Free shipping. Huh? What would that be? Let's think about this. You would normally pay 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, like 80 bucks, let's say. 90 bucks with tax. Let's just say that just to be fair. Where's the other like $200 coming from here? You know what I mean? I just can't understand how this is like, it should be illegal or something, right? To do this. Like, it just sickens me that people are doing this. Icarus Magic, look at how many sales he's got. You telling me this guy's not a freaking like distributor or something? 318,000 sales. So Bandai is using these people who are like manipulating the market and stuff. Like, I don't understand why they're doing this. I don't think Bandai makes any secondary money off of this. Why don't you sell directly to the consumer, Bandai? What are you doing? You're giving Icarus Magic, not saying that this guy's fault or whatever. He's got 100% positive. He's probably great at shipping his stuff, and you get everything that he said you were gonna get. I'm not trying to shit on this guy per se. All right, just the idea of what people like this are doing. Look at this, almost $40, $41, $44 pre-release price for at one point it was $60. Did someone buy it at $60? Please tell me no one bought it. Okay, 59.93. Some one poor soul bought it for $60. A deck that's supposed to be $10. Like, what? I just don't understand it, guys. And it's like you're gonna get it early, buddy. You're getting it day one. Like, go to your local card store. They're probably gonna have a ton of these. Most people are gonna buy 2 of each one. That's what I'm planning to do, so I can get a 4 of each SR and stuff like that. But if they don't have that available, I'll buy 1 of each or just whatever they got. I'd like to get them day one and get whatever I can. I'm also gonna be getting 6 booster boxes of OP11. Hopefully, it's gonna be an expensive day. It's gonna be an expensive day. But these decks are really cool. And, you know, for a collector and for, like, I think that, you know, the leader cards look beautiful. They're probably not going to be texture or anything. Maybe they'll have that rim texture around them. That would be the best you could hope for. But this is just crazy, man. No. This is crazy. You know what I mean? It's just disgusting. Like, this Phantom Mitch, this guy's a distributor, man. He's probably already has this product in his warehouse. You know what I mean? And to me, it's just disgusting, man. It's really just disgusting. Or where did he pre-order this stuff? You know, we can't pre-order it from Bandai. So where's he pre-ordering this from? Where's he getting these boxes? That's what it's just disgusting, man, how this happens. Every freaking time now with anything TCG related, like these large companies, Pokemon, Magic, One Piece, you know, with Bandai, these companies need to start doing something about this, because this is going to ruin the hobby. This is going to ruin the hobby. It's pricing people out. A starter deck should be the first thing you buy to try to play the game. Like, I want people to play the freaking game. I want more people to play the game, more people to get involved in the hobby, more people to enjoy, start collecting. That's how you start in the hobby. How can Bandai not understand allowing these people to do this? To like, what are you doing, man? These people buy the decks from Bandai probably for like $5, so they're already making $5 on each one of these decks that they sell, and then now they're gonna make like 5 times the money. I need to calm down. I'm a little, you know, I had my birthday. Thank everybody for the well wishes on my birthday this weekend. Had a great time with the family, and had a day of recovery with them, just hanging out. And now I'm back to action. It's Sunday, and I'm pissed off, man. I'm pissed off. Or it's Monday, actually. Sorry, I'm pissed off. I had the day off of work, and I was looking around online and saw this. This is what I first saw. I was like, what in the hell is going on here? You know what I mean? It just boggles my mind, dude. But I'm done ranting. I'll put timestamps on this video so you guys can easily find the information you're looking for. But I know you guys all feel me on this, man. If you're one of the people that are gonna thumbs down this video, you know, because it's you, because this is you. You're a freaking fan of Mitch or an 8-8 card house. Like, you're a card house, buddy. You're freaking, like, you're basically a distributor, right? You're a store, and you're gonna charge people 3 times the price of the freaking product, dude. What is wrong with you, man? Greed has just taken over everybody, man. It's disgusting. It's ruining it. It's ruining the hobby, man. And I love this hobby. That's why I'm so passionate about this. That's why it pisses me off, man. I can't stand this stuff, man. It's disgusting. I want kids to be able to buy this, people to be able to buy this and play this. That $40? This is supposed to be $10. You're supposed to be able to walk into Target and find this on the shelf and go, oh, I've always wanted to try the One Piece game. Buy it, maybe buy a couple, play with your friends, and then end up at the card store playing there and supporting a local card store. Anyway, I'm done ranting about that. Let's have a look. We'll start with Buggy. Why not? Now, this is not exactly the deck I have. This card I do. This is an excellent card. This character can attack. If your leader is Buggy, all characters with the cost of 3 or 4 cannot attack. That's your characters and their characters, right? But still, this is a great card for multiple reasons, for multiple decks. And on play up to 1 of your cross-code character type cards with a cost of 6 or less from your hand. Play up to one of them. Sorry, play up to one of them. So I mean, this is a great card on your 8 draw or 7 draw turn. You're dropping this guy, and it just stifles a lot of the attacks coming from the other side. Your side too. But look, I don't see any 3 or 4s in here. Do you? So build around that, and you'll have a great deck. This Buggy leader looks sick. Probably not gonna be. Maybe it'll be holographic or something, but it ain't gonna be textured. But if they had that rib texture on the outside, rib for our pleasure, this card would go hard, dude. No doubt. This is a sick leader card. I really love it. But you may rest 5 of your Dawn cards and trash 1 from your hand. Play up to 1 cross-code character type from your hand. Yeah, it's not. I mean, it's not a bad. It's not. Let's say you had like a really expensive character, then this is not a bad leader. I enjoy playing my Buggy deck. He's not the best, but he's fun. He's fun to play. But you could drop a Buggy in that respect on your 5 Dawn turn. You know what I mean? So it's hard to complain about that, right? Hard to complain about that. Have big old Buggy on the field, or Crocodile, Mihawk. I have like 4 of a Crocodile, normal Crocodile. This is a great Alvita card. This is a new card, I believe. That's just a fantastic card in it. We're going to go over these cards later in separate videos. I just wanted to go over the decks themselves, but this is a new card. This 4-drop Buggy's new. I don't remember. I believe this Kabaji's new as well. I don't remember this Kabaji. This Alvita's new. They might just be new prints of like old cards. I'm not sure, but sets are from the starter deck. Yeah, so these are all new. These are all new. This one's new too. Really cool artworks. I just watched, what movie did I watch? It was the one where he fights that guy who has like the submarine. I was watching that yesterday. I'm laying in bed hungover. We were watching that. It was pretty good. I think this Moji's new too. Yeah. So we're gonna go over these all later. Like I said, guys, we're just gonna kind of show you guys the new cards. This whole bottom row's new. Everything else is part of the thing. This is new, but this is actually a promo card, so this isn't like new to this deck in particular. But cool deck. It probably won't be the most. Buggy's still not the most playable deck per se, but it's still fun. Let's see, who do we got here? Nobody. Oh, there we go. Purple black Luffy. These are all cards. I don't have any of these cards. I have Sanji. I think I have a 4 of Sanji. That's not the Sanji I have though that I had in my purple deck. Gum Gum Giant, Gum Gum Lightning. This just shows me that they're not going to ban Gum Gum Giant, which I mean, if there's any card that needed banning, I thought it would have been Gum Gum Giant, not necessarily the bans they had back in April or whatever it was, March. So, but I don't know. But these are all cards we've seen before. Here we go. The new cards, I guess, are all going to be at the bottom. This Luffy is really cool. Beautiful artwork. Just love this Luffy card. It's got a great thing too. We'll go over these. Like I said, we're not going to spend too much time now going over them. This Chopper's new. This Soba mask is new. Reminds me of Gohan, you know, when he's the Sandman. Beautiful Nico Robin SR. Absolutely gorgeous card. And then we got General Frankie. Mr. Drillhead. So very, very cool deck. I think this is a pretty strong deck. I was looking around on it earlier, and Seems like it's going to be one of the stronger of the 6, in my opinion. But we'll go over that later as time goes on here. Blackbeard. Now, Blackbeard, I mean, this uses almost every single card that I use. I don't use the Sanyan Wolf in my deck, or my personal deck, but I have a 4 of all these cards up top here. I have a 4 of a full lead. I have a 4 of Lafayette. I have 2 Vasco shots in my deck. I have 4 of Don Q. And then these are all new cards. So I have a 4 of the 4-drop Kuzan from OP 10 in my deck, and then I have the big bad 10-drop Teach in my deck. But these are all decent cards. Really cool. I mean, that's a gorgeous Marshall D Teach card. I could see this would be cool for like Kaizoku or one of those guys to make like an all art leader, like textured leader for of this card. This is a sick card, dude. I love the red, like shot from like the kind of hockey and the eyes coming out. Just gorgeous card. You got Sanyan Wolf taking a nap. You got Mr. Ice Fist, who's on probably a Swords leader or Swords member. We got Katrina Devon. Yep. We got Avalo Pizarro, Mr. Mountain himself, or I guess Castle Mountain Island, total dastardly fiend. I mean, Blackbeard's a great deck. It's missing some stuff that I think makes it meta in the meta, but this is a great start. This is a great start to the deck, to be honest. So, you know, all these decks are meant to be played against each other, basically. You know, if you took this to a tournament at the local, you know, store, or even just casual play at your LGS, you're probably going to get waffle stomped using this lineup, to be honest. But like I said, it's pretty easy to upgrade these decks. It's really not, especially Blackbeard. Blackbeard might be the cheapest deck, meta, like top 5 deck that you can build out right now. So, especially now that the Kuzans are like $2, they were like $15 when I built mine, but I pulled mine, so it wasn't that, but I mean, still. Great deck. Really fun deck. Wish they had the card list for the Drury Bonnie, because I wanted to build Drury Bonnie. It might be a great way for me to like just really quick build it. And then this is a great lineup too, is for Shanks. I remember like in OP09, I had a lot of these cards in my deck in OP09, so it's a good start for sure. Let's check out some of these new cards. Gorgeous Uta card, just spectacular. Poor Uta, but great card, beautiful card too. Look at this Shanks card. He looks so evil, doesn't he? He's got this like devilish look on his face. Crazy card too. If your opponent has a character of 8,000 base power or more, give this card in your hand. Give this card in your hand -3 cost. So you could drop this at a 6. You know what I mean? Your 6th on turn. So pretty strong. If your leader has a red-haired pirate type or is Uta, your leader gains plus 2,000 power until the end of the turn, until the end of your opponent's next phase. Pretty strong, man. Pretty good card. 9-drop Shanks, 10K. Very interesting. This Uta's pretty good too. You guys can read that yourself. And it's a 2K counter. Not bad. And this new Ben Beckman. Smoking's bad for you, bud. I'm one to talk, right? And this Luffy card's sick too. So sick. Then this new Yasop too. I had Yasop in my deck for a while when I was running Shanks, and then I switched him out for Marco, but I think it's the 5-drop Marco that I was using, but I did miss him on occasion, but very rarely. But I did miss him on occasion. So not this Yasop per se, but this one up here that they have in here. Where is it? This guy. This is a great card. It's still a fantastic card, and I think it has a home in Shanks in the normal Shanks deck. Like I said, I don't play the normal Shanks deck anymore. I play the Straw Hat Shanks, just because I got bored of playing Shanks. Because I was like, that was my when I really kind of got into it. I was playing a lot of the Shanks, and then I just overplayed and just got bored playing him. And I was like, you know what? I need to switch it up. I didn't have any really meta decks built out at the time, and I was like, I want to see what I can do to switch up Shanks to make him fun again. And I had a really fun time playing it, and I had some success playing it as well, playing the old Straw Hat Shanks. Maybe I do a deck tech. When I do the deck tech on this, I'll show you guys my Shanks deck that I use right now. I would say the traditional Shanks is maybe a little better, but I don't care. I don't need to win every freaking game. I don't, I want to go to the, I don't play in tournaments per se. I just go and play like casual play and stuff, or if they have pre-release stuff like that, I'll hop on pre-releases and stuff. I don't think I'm gonna make it to pre-release this time. I might, but I like to stream on Fridays, and then the weekends I have like, I do other things, family related stuff and whatnot. But I want, I definitely want to go to the pre-release. I'll have to next time I pop in there, I'll have to see what day it is. It's probably like the 30th or something, and see if they still have openings, because I don't want to like drop in and have to like bounce early so I can stream and stuff. You know what I mean? So we'll see what we do. But this is great though. Great start on the deck. Hongo. I didn't have Bonk Punch or Monster in my deck, but I had Howling Gab. I think I had like 2 Howling Gabs. I had a 4 Lime Juice, 4 Lucky Roo, 4 Rock Stars. I think I had 2 Come On We'll Fight You. So I mean, this is a good start to the deck. Not no joke, especially for $12. Like you'd have to buy a whole booster box to get a 4 of most of these cards, and some of them you might not even get. Like Hongo's uncommon, you might get like 2, maybe 3 if you're lucky. Things like that. So, and then rares. A lot of the times you'll get 2 rares of each card in a booster box. So it's not a bad deal, guys. Not a bad deal. But like I said, $40? No, it's disgusting. It's disgusting. I really hope something happens where this is stopped. Like, this is everything now ever is scalped. Everything, dude. Everything. And it's just like, like, when will it end? It won't end unless someone ends it, dude. Someone needs to write a letter to Trump and tell him to make a freaking law. Make one of them things he does, the executive orders. Make an executive order about this stuff, man. I'm sick of this, man. I'm sick of this. We're all sick of this. All right? We gotta come together, write a petition to Trump, and change it, man. Please. Anyway, I don't want to ramble on too much about that, but I appreciate you guys watching the video. These are really cool. I can't wait for the 6th to see these in person, and hopefully get at least one of each one, so we can go over them, and we can do the deck techs on them and stuff. But if not, I guess we'll do the deck techs without buying them. Like, I do want them. I want those leaders for my collection. I don't care if the leaders aren't expensive. I like the artwork on cards too. I'm just like any other collector. I don't care about the monetary value of my cards. I honestly don't. I want cards that I like. That's how everyone should collect. That's how you should collect. PSA. Public service announcement, guys. Collect things you like, because one day they might not be worth anything, and at least you still like them. You know what I mean? Then you don't lose anything. You still like the stuff you got. So, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Until next time, guys, stay safe, keep that smile on your face, and I will see you in the next one. Chase out.